Hey there, I'm Ben Holmes, DevRel lead at Warp, and I wanted to show you how you would apply Oz to handle common errors in your DevOps workflow. Here we're going to talk about monitoring errors using the Sentry SDK. And we're going to use Oz to detect whenever an error occurs and spin up a cloud agent to investigate and PR a fix for those errors. In this example, I've set up an alert on our Golang server that detects whenever a nil pointer dereference was fired. This is unfortunately a very common issue for our own server-side infrastructure, so I wanted to set up an Oz agent that can look for those errors and fix them. This is a great application for the SDK. So Oz comes with SDKs for TypeScript, Python, and REST APIs for any programming stack that you have, so you can trigger cloud agents from application code. Here I've set up a webhook server that's very simple to host. It'll listen for whenever Sentry fires off an alert, and it will trigger an agent to go investigate a fix. We can see here we just call client agent run, pass along a prompt, and an environment for it to investigate that error. An environment is a sandbox that contains your codebase or a collection of codebases, so it has the context to make a pull request. Here an error has occurred in my Sentry console, and we can head over to the Oz web UI to review all of the jobs that are running. Here I've filtered it down to API calls, so anything that was triggered from the REST API or the TypeScript SDK, and I've set it to filter to running jobs. And here we can see a fix for that nil pointer dereference error. We can see the details of the job right here, including our prompt, and an ability to go look at that session by clicking on the Open Session link. This will prompt you to open it in your terminal, but you can also view it on the web in case you're on the go. It even works on mobile devices. And we can see here it just finished its job, and we'll give you full metadata on everything that happened, including an ability to resume it locally if you want to make further changes to the code, a charm showing you the Git branch that was opened, and a pull request so that you can go review the code that the agent wrote. In this case, it found the error inside of our Go program and drafted a PR for us. And if you want to go further, you can extract reusable prompts into skill files. So here I've created a skill MD inside of my .agents folder. And this creates a skill specifically for diagnosing this class of nil pointer exception. I had agent mode help me write this up, and it listed out a set of common examples that the agent should look for the next time it's debugging nil pointer exception. You can wire up a skill into your prompt by passing along this skill spec parameter. This lets me pass along the repo where that skill lives and the name of the skill, and then that'll be attached to my prompt. Now, looking at a session for this version of my prompt, you can see a / command is injected right here to make sure the skill is available. Extracting the skills is really powerful to reuse the same set of prompts or descriptions inside of multiple workflows. For example, I may want to create a cron job that looks for potential nil pointer exceptions so I don't have to wait for Sentry to alert me. Here, I'm going to search for that skill I've created by just typing in this box, and this will show you all the skills across all of the environments that you have set up with Oz. Clicking on this, I can add an additional prompt to look for any nil pointer issues and make a PR for me, and I can add a schedule. And I can set this up to run every day proactively so I can wake up in the morning and review a PR for any potential issues I might have missed. So with that, go forth and build some SDK integrations with Oz.